Alright, so today I'm going to be talking to you guys about real life superheroes. I'm going to be talking about two people today in this video. Two people who I think are actual real life superheroes. And yeah, let's go. Alright, first person I want to say that's a real life superhero is Kanye. Alright, so you're probably wondering why I think he's a superhero. You're probably thinking about all the stuff he said recently also. And I will talk about that in a little bit. But let me just say why I think he's a superhero, dude. Basically because I just really like his music. Obviously, you guys know I like him a lot. Like, I have lots of other stuff like that. He's changed music completely, clothing. I mean, alright. Now, this is another thing that kind of bothers me a lot. It's just like, bro, everyone's trying to hate on him, but every single brand that there is, like, a lot of brands copy him, shoes and clothing and stuff like that. I'll put up some pictures right now, but yeah, you know, there's lots of like copycats. Let me just say with the music too, I mean, no matter what you say about him, you can't doubt that he does know how to make music. Like, he knows how to make music for sure. Alright, let me say something else. Basically, he is very like fearless also. Like, if you think about a real life superhero, like, no, well, like, if you think about movie superheroes like Batman or Spider-Man or Superman, any character you can think of right now. If you think of one personality trait of them, you can think like brave, smart, courageous, fearless, stuff like that is what you can use to describe a superhero like Batman or something like that. Superheroes that people made up when real life superheroes exist also. And I think that's like a perfect also description of Kanye. Like, the lines do match up. He's just not afraid of anything, like anything at all, which is why me and many other people think that he's the greatest. Basically, you guys know that he's not afraid of anything. He'll say whatever he wants, do whatever he wants, and I think that's like kind of like admirable, at least for me. From his first album to his last album right now, I think every album that he's made is just a complete 10 out of 10. Kanye, he pretty much is like the anti-hero in the story pretty much, because I know he's done a bunch of bad stuff in the past before. And currently too. But I feel like his good qualities kind of outweigh his bad qualities pretty much. If you think about the amount of good music he's put out compared to all the stuff that he's said currently, I mean, like, I don't really think what he's saying right now is good. But he does make good music, you can't lie about that. It's not like I'm trying to excuse what he's done or what he said. You guys know what I'm saying. Like, he's like a very troubled person, you know. He's like Anakin in Star Wars. But for any of you guys who have seen Star Wars before, you guys know that Vader does turn back to the good side at the very end. And I think that's kind of where he's going right now. I don't think he's a bad guy, but like, I don't even know. I also do get the point that he's trying to make though. He's saying that like people who make other songs about killing and just doing all these bad things, but he can say this, but he's trying to prove a point pretty much. I think maybe he'll be forgiven for it in the future. But yeah, he's like an anti-hero. He's like the Punisher, bro. Or like other anti-heroes like Ghost Rider. I don't know. The Punisher mainly I can think of when it comes to mind. Actually, most likely just Vader. But yeah, I think he is in his dark side right now. I feel like he will come back to the Jedi or come back to the light side. Pretty much. But yeah, that's all I had to say about Kanye. But on to the next person. I came to talk about here today is gonna be Santa Cruz Medicinals. And I think you guys might also know this too. You guys might know. I really like Santa Cruz Medicinals. I think he's just like a perfect example of a real life superhero. Okay, so he is a real life superhero, basically because if you think about what he does, he makes videos. Let me explain for you guys who don't know or somehow don't know who Santa Cruz Medicinals is. He basically makes videos about health and you know, fitness in general. Just like he also does real life videos like paying people $100 to not get crumble.
$100 cash to not get crumbled.
This ain't grub.
I'm dead serious.
What?
Plus ingredients, red 40, blue 1.
Grub?
You know about
Grub?
Dude, you should know about
Grub?
You're about to eat it.
Okay.
Red 40, do you know about red 40?
This ain't.
But you're gonna eat it. So I'm gonna give you $100 cash if you commit to me that you're not gonna get crumble today and you go get something healthier instead.
You know, the amount of people he's probably gone off of soda or the crumble is probably very high. And that, I think, is just like hero's work. Absolutely. So basically, when you think about it, like superhero traits also, what else do superheroes have? Heroes or superheroes? They're also very strong, like Batman, Spider-Man, Superman. That's one thing you could say about him. He is also very strong. If you think about it, he does go to the gym a lot. He can do hill sprints, he surfs, he runs, he does all this type of stuff. Because, you know, superheroes, they fight against the super villains. And basically the super villains in this storyline are like, you know, all the bad companies like Coca-Cola, Crumble Cookie, and the same companies he's paying people not to go to or not to buy is literally what superheroes do in real life. Like every single superhero story, there's good guys, there's bad guys. If you think about it, a hero is a hero. He's also the main person who kind of inspired me, you know, dialing stuff in, you know. Also making this channel, I probably wouldn't have made this channel if it wasn't for him too. It also started my hate for cereal. For those who know, I hate cereal, and that does come from him. So basically, what I was saying about Santa Cruz Medicinals, right? I think he is actually like real life superhero. Because if you guys think about it, what do superheroes do? All right, they save people, they fight against the super villains, and they I don't know, just do other good stuff, right? All these three things you can use to describe Santa Cruz Medicinals. And what he does is that he sees them trying to get this like soda or the crumble or stuff like that, and he pays these people not to get the crumble cookie or the soda. He's like, all right, $100 if you put back the soda. And that to me is just like hero's work. That is quite literally like his definition of, or his version of like a superhero who sees someone who's like getting robbed at gunpoint, and then just, you know, Superman or something swooping in to save them. That is pretty much his version of doing that. He is saving this person, going inside Crumble Cookie, or, you know, grabbing the soda and stuff like that. Also, another thing I think about Santa Cruz is that he owns his brand, Santa Cruz Paleo. I've had this one, Santa Cruz Paleo Electrolytes, and they are very good. Anyways, that's really all I have to say about this. Let me know who you guys think are real life superheroes too. Let me know if you agree with this. Join my server, Bangertown, in the description below. And yeah, and before I get off, I want to shout out Claygist and Withered for being a part of my YouTube channel. Thank you.